Oh, is it time to come out? Hey everyone, today I'm gonna make some karaage. If you guys don't know what karaage is commonly known as Japanese fried chicken. I usually eat this as a snack or with friends. Since it's only me today, I'm just gonna make a portion from one. Sometimes I wish I had friends.
I'm Mr. Lonely.
But oh well. You can find the recipe in the description below. To start off the dish, we're going to cut the chicken into pieces, about 2 centimeters each. That's about 1 inch for you Americans. Okay, now that the chicken's already cut, just throw them into the mixing bowl. Okay, now once they're in the bowl, throw all the ingredients in. Alright, so first some minced garlic. Add in the minced ginger. I noticed that a lot of Japanese dishes use ginger. Add in the soy sauce, add in the sugar, add in sesame oil. Everything's in now, so just give it a mix. After you're done mixing everything, you just have to refrigerate the bowl for up to an hour. Make sure it's covered. Okay, so the chicken's been in the fridge for about an hour now. They're ready to be fried. So when you take out of the fridge, give the chicken a bit of a mix to get the marinade around. After you give it a bit of a mix, you add the potato starch in. Add about 1/3 of a cup in. Potato starch is added, now give it a mix. So I'm preheating a pot of oil to about 340 Fahrenheit. Once it reaches to 340 Fahrenheit, I can start frying. So I'm actually going to fry the chicken twice. The first time is going to be for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until the chicken's around a yellowish color. And after that, I'm going to take chicken out of the pot and then let it rest for about a minute. And then after resting it, make sure that the oil is still around 340 Fahrenheit. After that, you fry for another 2 minutes until the chicken's golden brown. And then finally remove it again and drain it on paper towels, and then it's ready. The oil is 340 Fahrenheit now. The chicken's ready to be fried. Okay, it's been around 4 minutes. The chicken's ready to be removed. So the oil is back to 340 Fahrenheit, so the chicken is ready to be fried again. Okay, so it's been about around 1 minute, so the chicken's ready to be taken out. So once again, you have to drain them. Okay, so the chicken's all been removed, and now I'm just gonna let them rest for a bit, and then afterwards plate them. So the chicken's been plated now. I like to serve the chicken with Japanese mayo. I chop a bit of parsley and mix it in just to make the mayo look a bit nicer. It's also optional that you can serve the chicken with a lemon wedge. The lemon wedge actually enhances flavor a lot, so I would recommend it. Oh man, the chicken actually smells really good. But the portion is so small. I guess this brine bun will be kind of short. So I wonder what I should talk about today. So lately I've actually been into K-dramas. I've been trying to get into it because a lot of my friends have been watching it. So I started off with watching K-dramas on Netflix. And so the 3 K-dramas I watched on Netflix were Love Alarm, My First Love, and The Abyss. So the first one I watched was Love Alarm. That one was like a romantic K-drama, and it was really cringy, but I was really into it. I don't know why. It's like I was smiling at the drama the whole time I was watching it, but inside I felt like it was so cringy, but I don't know, I really liked it. Yo, this chicken is actually so good. You guys have to try this recipe. I also watched My First Love. That one was also okay. It has 2 seasons to it. I actually didn't like the first season because obviously the main girl and the main guy. Actually, no, I'm not going to spoil it for you. It was also cringy, but at the same time I was smiling for it as well. Finally, I watched the Abyss. Oh man, that one was so stupid. The characters were actually so dumb. Half the time, they didn't say anything to each other, and all the problems that happened in the K-drama could have been avoided if they actually just spoke to each other. I was actually like yelling at the screen. I was like, why are you doing this? You're actually so dumb. Like for that K-drama, I didn't even want to finish it. I just ended up finishing it because I just wanted to see how stupid they were to the end. So the ones on Netflix are around 45 minutes to an hour each. For me, I have a really short attention span when it comes to watching shows. Like I get bored really easily. So the 45 to an hour ones are easy for me to watch. So there's another K-drama that's been popular lately. It's called Hotel de Luna. And I tried watching it, but the episodes were 1 hour and 15 minutes each, which I couldn't really handle. And like, I just gave up halfway. I don't know why. It's just an extra 15 minutes, but those extra 15 minutes felt like an eternity to me. But yeah, I feel like to be able to get into K-dramas, there's such a big time investment. Like you have to have so much free time. Like I still don't get how people eat and talk at the same time for mukbangs. I feel like when people film mukbangs, they take like an hour to film it because eating and talking, that would take forever for me. Like normally a dish like this, it would only take me like 5 minutes to eat. Like I would just gobble it all up. While I'm doing like a mukbang like this, it takes me like half an hour just to eat it, and while I'm talking or like telling a story. I'm not even sure you guys can hear like crunchiness of this. Maybe I should invest in like a microphone for ASMR. I don't know, that's not really my type of thing. I actually get annoyed at ASMRs, especially when it comes to eating. I really dislike when people are yakking the teeth together. Like my brother does that all the time and he's like right next to me. Like I've told him so many times just to like close his mouth, but he doesn't listen. And like it actually annoys me so much. But like he doesn't listen, so what else can I do now? It's like whatever to me, but it's actually so annoying. Alright, I'm done. So that was my experience with K-dramas so far. I got into it about a couple months ago. So far in those couple months, I've only finished 3 series. I'm on my 4th one right now. I did not finish Hotel de Luna. I'm not sure if I even plan to finish it because I don't know, it kind of got too much for me. It's not boring, it's just like it's too much time consuming. Yeah, I haven't really watched K-dramas since I was 10, and back then we had so much free time, but now like we're adults, like K-dramas take up too much free time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to punch the like button down there. Wait, is it there or is it here? I don't know. I'm actually, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Okay, so this has been a very highly requested video from my subscribers. This one's for you. So this recipe is really complicated. It's probably the hardest dish that I've ever made in my life. I've always had this dish as a child. I want to share this dish with you guys. I actually think it's the best dish in the world. Okay, drum roll please. Bagel bites! Okay, so this dish is actually really complicated. To start off with the dish, we have to unpackage the box. After unpackaging the box, we have to cut open the plastic wrap. Make sure you have the oven preheated to 450 Fahrenheit. And next, you have to carefully place each piece, that's right, each piece onto the tray. Now, since I'm on a diet, I can only eat 4. Now listen here, this next step is a top secret step. No one knows about this. It's a very complicated step. So what we have to do next is pop them into the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, the bagel bites look done. To make sure that they're done, you have to grab the tray with your hand, and if you get 1st degree burn, that means it's done. Okay, now to impress your friends, you should try and plate the bagel bites. All right. Gotta make sure it has the leaf. Look how sexy this looks. This is literally the most sexy thing I've ever seen in my life. Bow down to it.